Okay. Which one is first?
Oh,
That's me and my lace.
so set the scene.
Okay, so this is at Hammer Sky Vineyards in Paso Robles, and even how we found the vineyard, I think, was the universe doing its magic, because Kim Hauk, who's the proud owner, she was going through a brain tumor the same time that I was.
Wow.
And part of her recovery was watching my recovery on the morning show.
So your tumors brought you together?
Yeah, pretty
Wow.
much. Pretty much. Good things can come out of really bad
Yes,
things.
look at it.
That's the
That's
point
for
of the
sure.
story. But it was perfect in weather. It
Look
was
at that.
super moon on Saturday, so I love it. The guests were like, "Did you know this was happening?" I'm like, "I forgot to pack my undergarments. I cannot keep it together," because we did the whole wedding
yeah,
Your
ourselves.
nephew.
My nephew Odin walked me down the aisle, and
Oh,
you know, he looks so much like my dad that it was just like perfect, and he's so cute. He's like going on 40. He goes, "I need a moment to myself now," after the fact. And I caught him in his room with his like hands behind his head, like reading his iPad.
thought he was soaking it all in.
And yeah, the dress was really comfortable because it like goes from long to short on its own. It kind of was like little
Convenient.
panels instead
Was
of,
this
like,
everything
continuous.
that Leif? No, seriously.
Look how
'Cause-
Really?
Yes.
Because he's been the bride.
That's right.
He had this vision. I was fine with
You,
eloping.
you were going
He-
along for the ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do have a little confession.
What?
We've been married for like a year.
What? I knew it.
And let's guess
Wait,
what.
what are you
And
talking
let's-
about?
What's the next step, Julie?
What do you mean, baby?
Yeah.
Well, hold your horses.
I don't have any horses.
No, so last year when I got really sick, when I first found out about my diagnosis, Leif hadn't moved to California yet. So I actually tried to break up with him because, you know,
Yeah.
it's just a lot going on, and I just felt like if I didn't know
Yeah, but you don't
how
know,
I was going to be
you don't
after
know
the
him.
surgery.
He's not going to accept
No,
that.
no. So he proposed the same day.
And you
I
got
broke
married
up
that
with him
day?
That week.
Are you telling me when I drove you home every day, you were already married?
Remember when we went for that walk on the beach? And I
Yes.
was like, are you married?
Yeah.
And you're like, no.
We got married in the middle of the desert called Valley of the Fire, en route to Utah. It's like an hour out of Vegas.
What?
What
Alexa can't handle this.
Too many deceptions. So this was just a party.
Who was at the first one? Just the
two of us
Yeah.
and a pastor.
Wow.
Yeah, she showed up with a license plate that says,
by the way,
"I marry you."
she was sworn to secrecy. Right?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Next thing you're going
and
to tell
happy
me the
anniversary.
unicorns are real.
Unicorns are
Was this 1 year from the...
almost. Our real anniversary is October 12th, 2020.
All right, so it's on that.
All right.
happy
Yeah.
anniversary.
Wow. I didn't see that one
Ballad
coming.
for those beautiful photos.
All right, next segment, I'm going to tell